Hello and welcome to RSA's video tutorial on forgotten cataloging search strategies. My name is Lisa and I will be walking you through some not so common searches you can use in workflows. This video will cover searching by cataloging code, periodical title, the difference between title browse and title keyword, and searching for titles with the word not in them. This video will be about 5 minutes in length, so please watch the next part of forgotten cataloging search strategies to learn about them all. A search strategy you might find helpful is to search by cataloging code. This can be the most helpful system-wide search if you are using a code from Cat3, because that is a control vocabulary for all libraries. Do note that when you run this search, it will only pull up results for records that use the code you are searching by. And since some libraries may use a different code than your library for the same item, this is not a perfect method for finding items. You can perform this search either system-wide or for your own library. To perform a system-wide search, in the cataloging module, open up the call number and item maintenance wizard. Once it opens, click the binoculars with the red X. I'll be searching for large print items in the video, but you can play around and use any code. Select large print from the category 3 dropdown and hit OK. In the title field, enter your title. I'll be using Handmaid's Tale today, and leave all in the library field selected. Click Search. System-wide, there are 4 records related to that title that has large print in one of the category 3s for the libraries attached. As demonstrated here. Now, if you want to narrow results to a specific library, like say I wanted to find just this Washington item, close the Open tab and open up a fresh Call Number and Item Maintenance tab. Whenever you use these set of binoculars, you need to close and reopen. Otherwise, your next search will not work due to a workflow's quirk. So click the binoculars with the red X and select Large Print from Category 3. Hit OK. And in the title field, we're going to enter Handmaid's Tale again. But this time, in the general field, I'm going to put a $0, and then I'm going to select a library code from the drop-down menu, and then click Search. As you can see, this search pulled up any record related to the Handmaid's Tale that Washington was using that also had large print in the category 3 area. When you need to find a periodical title in workflows, there is a method for narrowing down search results to just records assigned the serial record format. Open a new Call Number and Item Maintenance tab. It might be tempting to enter in your periodicals title in the title field, but that will give you results from everything related to what you've entered. For example, if I search for people, workflows will pull up 7,617 records. But if I entered people in the periodical title field, workflows only pulls results from records using the serial record format. So I only have 35 records to look through on this search. There are 2 interesting searches you can do just using the title of your item, title browse and title keyword. With title browse, this search will look for your search terms indexed in a title field on a record. Start with a fresh Call Number and Item Maintenance tab. Click the binocular with the yellow plus sign. Change the index bar to title. Leave all for the libraries and make sure that browse is selected in the type box on the right. Search for the field, enter your title in the search for field. I'll be using Brave New World, and hit search. As you can see, this search pulled up any records that have the words Brave or New or World in the 245 field. But if I want to do a title keyword search using the title field and the Call Number and Item Maintenance tab, and hit search, the results will display any record that those search terms contain anywhere within the record are located. So if anything is in the summary statement or in the contents notes, those results will be pulled forward for you. For instance, with Dream Big Princess, Brave, New, or World is not in the 245 field, but if you go down to the contents notes, you'll see that New World is contained within there. So that's why it was being displayed. Another nifty search to know is how to make workflows avoid interpreting the word not in the title as a Boolean search limiter. Because workflows uses a Boolean search engine, if not is used for a regular title search, it thinks you mean to exclude anything after not from your search. To counter this, simply type your title in quotation marks. For example, if a patron wanted "God's Not Dead," if I search "God's Not Dead" without quotation marks, I get nothing that I want. But if I put "God's Not Dead" inside of quotation marks and redo the search, I get a ton of possible options that I might be able to help my patron with. That concludes part 1 of Forgotten Cataloging Search Strategies. If you have any questions about these search strategies or have any ideas for future videos, please contact the RSA Help Desk either by phone or email using the information provided on the screen. Join me for part 2 to learn more exciting search strategies.